If you're someone who looks to the stars for guidance, you might be curious as to which zodiac signs are better at not telling the truth than others. Sometimes it can be hard to tell if someone is lying. Perhaps you're entranced by their charm, their kindness, or are just completely oblivious to the possibility. We get it, you don't want to believe that someone you just met, let alone a loved one, is being deceitful. However, the reality is that people fib, and it comes easier to some than others. For those who are reading their charts regularly or are just a little bit curious about the zodiac, we sought the guidance of an astrology expert to help us determine which signs are the best at lying. Read on to see the 5 who topped the list, ranked from the fibbers to the best liars of them all. 1. Gemini, May 21st to June 20th, and the biggest liar of them all is Gemini. As the sign of the twins, Geminis are often dubbed as being two-faced. And since they're ruled by communicative and intellectual Mercury, Geminis are blessed with the gift of gab. Meaning? They are smooth talkers. They know how to tailor their words to suit any situation, or if the situation calls for it, play devil's advocate, says Ash. That said, Geminis aren't necessarily more inclined to lie, but when they do, fact and fiction will blend together. 2. Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd, you might not notice it at first, but Cancers aren't always the most truthful. The crab walks at night, side to side and often fibs to protect their wrongdoing, Stardust says. As creatures of the night, they rarely get caught lying, most often withholding important information and truths. Now that you know Cancers might exaggerate the truth, politely pry a little bit if you think something's up. Cancers are emotionally available, too, and might open up to you as well. 3. Leo, July 23rd to August 22nd, it's no secret that Leos love to showboat. A flair for the dramatic gives them an advantage when it comes to their storytelling abilities. The prideful Leo, ruled by the creative 5th house and influenced by fixed fire energy, would rather spin a yarn to protect their ego than admit they may have been caught in a fib. So get those lie detectors ready, Ash says. Once they've decided to lie, they will put all of their energy into bringing their version of the truth to life. 4. Libra, September 23rd to October 22nd, Libra's scales are constantly shifting. So if they're feeling off kilter, it's predictable that they might lie a little bit to make themselves feel more comfortable. When a Libra feels off balance, they can bend the truth. However, it's done with the intention of avoidance, Stardust says. Libras hate confrontation, their lies are told to avoid confrontation. Be kind if you catch them in a lie, and let them know that avoidance isn't the best emotional armor. 5. Scorpio, October 23rd to November 21st, Scorpio's heightened ability to lie comes from the fact that they are so good at hiding it. The Scorpion is truthful for the most part, however, if they do lie, they know how to get away with their lies and bury the truth in the sand, Stardust says. So keep an eye out for their multi-layered, detailed stories. They might be good at it, but very few lies can make it very far without unraveling. Whether it's out of necessity or emotional coping mechanisms, certain zodiac signs might just lie better than others. Whether you're their friend, their partner, or one of these signs yourself, it's important to know how and why these lies occur. Once you do, it's time to get real about why you're being dishonest in the first place. While it sometimes seems the best option, there's usually a better choice out there. These 5 zodiac signs are the best at deceiving and lying people.